What's going on there, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons, or rather what I'm doing for my Dungeons and Dragons. I want to show you something pretty cool. Check out. So let's go cameras down. No, actually, before I do that, I'll show you this. I've just varnished it, but it's a model, right, of a wolf spider. I don't know if you can see that there. I've got it on manual focus. But anyway, it's a spider, so it's got a bit of varnish on. But my daughter was given a load of stuff from her gran and her uncle, and some Halloween stuff as well. And in it were these cool spiders. Look at these, look. Let's go cameras down. So here, cool spiders. They're a bit bigger than this one, but they're pretty much the same. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to base these up. Put them on base. First of all, I thought MDF base. And I've got plenty of them. But then I thought, why not go with the poker chip base? A little bit bigger. It's a bigger model anyway. And I've got some that I've previously done up here. Poker chip bases there. And I could just glue it into these. I'll just paint them the underside black and good to go. Like that. That's what I thought. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put these to one side. So I've got plenty of MDF bases, but these poker chips are. I've got a gajillion of these. I pick up poker sets in charity shops whenever I can. You can have them like £1 and things and less. And these are good quality chips. They make great bases, as you can see. Yeah. Sorry, that ticking noise, by the way. Bought a clock as well while I was in there. I've got a digital one, but I like that one because it's wind up, and so I hope the ticking doesn't get on your nerves. It's kind of a test video as well for that. My my little dwarf, he's coming on. Yeah. So there he is. Did a kind of a wolf paw and a black stripe on the back of his shield. Still want to do something else to his shield. Not 100% happy with it, but let me just do some more weathering or something. Anyway, yeah, so got to do his base. It's another figure I got from eBay. It was already pre-painted badly. The skin tone was all over the rest of the model. So I'm not, rather than try and strip it, because I found that was not working for me with another one. I'm just going to touch it up here and there. So that's that one. I've based my wolf or werewolf creature thing, whatever it is, on a wooden 25mm base, and same with my chupacabra, just to give them a little bit more presence. Otherwise they look too small, I feel. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and make another one of these, because I've got 6 of these bases and 7 spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, yeah. So I just need to make myself another base. I'm using Vallejo's Brown Earth. I think that's what I used on these. If not, it's the Dark Earth, and if not, then I'll just another base. Just using an old bamboo skewer. Well, I say old, it's new, but just for like a barbecue set or whatever. So I'll just snap it out. I'm going to try one with normal filler as well. This stuff looks and smells good enough to eat. I can't describe it, it's weird. So that'll be that. Just wait for that to dry now. And yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Started reading through the campaign, although I'm not going to be playing that one first. I'm going to be making up my own D&D campaign, because my guys are, there's only Give me 2 of them free with an NPC. And do any of you guys remember, have you ever seen the regular show, I think it's called? They did an episode that involved a role-playing game called The Realm of Darfon, which is basically a Mickey take of D&D and all that kind of thing. And I'm ironically going to be calling my city, where it's based initially, the city of Darfon. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, these two fantasy walks I've got 3 here, which I'm going to do up. I think I'm doing one of them blue, just because I can. But maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. So start gluing these onto these bases here. So yeah. I've been into opticians today, get my eyes tested. Apparently my eyesight's got slightly better, but that said, obviously my prescription of my glasses are wrong now, so you know, it doesn't matter. It's just I figure they're due for an upgrade anyway, because getting a bit scratched and tired, I guess. So yes, I guess my campaign is going to involve some spiders as well. Spider nest, perhaps. So the first campaign is really just going to be getting my guys used to D&D, really. So I'm just going to involve basic combat, basic interaction, and that kind of thing. I've got something else I'll show you in a moment. Let's put these spiders over there. This arrived today. Elven Sorceress, which is a character that my wife wants to play. Actually, I'm going to change this to autofocus, just because. Yes, it's Elven Sorceress from Reaper Bones. Looks really good. It wasn't in stock initially from the eBay store, so what they said was, well, we'll give you a free bottle of paint. Well, they'll give me some red, not red, some dark tone wash, wall paints. That's cool. All stuff I'll be using, you know, so it's all good. So yeah, so that's my wife's character. I asked my daughter, she sounded like she wanted to play a kind of more of a fighter type character. So, you know, I'm thinking, right, okay. Well, I've got this one to be getting on with. So maybe that one. Yeah, I reckon. And because my wife is being like a sorceress or wizard or whatever they're called now. They don't call them magic users, I don't think, but that's essentially what they are. They're magic users. So you might have to have a some sort of elder on the brain, elder wizard, kind of watching over her but not taking part in the adventure. Could be, I don't know, maybe like her rite of passage as a wizard or something. Then they should be ready for the main campaign from the starter set, which I've got, because that sounds really good. And I shall read through it. There's a little bit of background, not too much, but I shall read through it at some point for you. Not in this video, but yeah, that's what I will do. See, I'm really liking these spiders. I'm varnishing that one because of the paint and that, but I'm not going to bother with these because they're just cheap Halloween toys, that's all they are. But it's going to be ideal. Spider's nest, fantastic. Yeah, I think that's great. So there we go, the Reaper Bones Elven Sorceress. I'm going to have to start painting that one. That is cool. So I'm going to put her on a base, get her out, wash her and put her on a base. So that'll be good. And I've got a Gandalf figure from days gone by. A friend Rob painted this for me. This is when we were at school. We were only about 13, I suppose. Back in the 80s, and he painted this. He was like the veteran painter at the time. Everybody went to him to get their figures painted. Because anyone other than Rob was just like, you know, it looked like we'd raided our mum's nail varnish box and just globbed a load of like red nail varnish. I particularly remember a wizard I did, and I thought, oh, I'll paint his cloak red. It looked really cool. But it looked like I'd globbed a load of nail varnish on it. Right, so that's that. So wait for that other base to dry before I can put this spider on there. So that's cool. Yeah, that's good. I'm liking that. Wood, bigger bases give. Yes. I don't know. Or do I want them to look quite small and vulnerable? I'm not sure. Not sure. I think I might do the dwarf base. Well, I just bought a new texture paint, Lustrian Undergrowth. So I'll do him Lustrian Undergrowth. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think got my spreader somewhere. It's weird, just when I think I spot it, there we go. Lustrian Undergrowth. I did have one, but it was all dried out. So that's, I'm just putting this on here now. So that's just my plans. I've started sketching out the city of Darfon. I've got a basic plan of it that I've drawn up. It's not a military town as such, but it has a kind of outer wall and barracks. So it's a little bit militaristic, but you know. But then there's a bank in it, so I figured the adventurers would need a bank to pop all their gold pieces and silver pieces and all that lot in. It's going to be next to the School of Magic, so it's going to be pretty darn secure. In fact, I'm thinking of having the School of Magic as kind of something to do with the bank, like they run it or something, just to give it that extra bit of protection. That way it will never get like raided by bandits or whatever, you know. At least that's the plan. I like that ticking clock. It's quite calming, I've got to say. If I had a slower one, like a grandfather clock speed, like tick tock, tick tock, that'd be awesome. Good for story time. Thanks for tuning in to story time. There. It's Lustrian Undergrowth on his base. So that's that. Yep. I can't remember what model I needed it for the other day. So anyway, poker chip bases, yeah. They're easy enough to do. I've got a load of them now, you know. I've got tons of them. I've probably got a few hundred of these bad boys lying around. That one then need to clean. Yeah, I might just do a few. In anticipation for figures in the future. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, so that's it really, guys. Just showing you what's happening with D&D. Still painting her. Learned a mistake. I learned a lesson there, which is why I didn't try stripping that one. So, you know, you live and learn. But I've got Salute soon, so looking forward to picking up some more figures for my games there. I think that's going to be great. Got some of these as well. So do like a treasure. Yes. Possibilities are endless. Anyway, I'm just going to do another couple of these. I wasn't going to, but I am now, so get myself another one of these Vallejo basing pots, kits. I don't know what the word is. Yeah, so I've got to say I'm pleasantly surprised by the whole D&D thing. It was kind of a back along. I thought, yeah, I want to get into role playing, and I didn't think for a million years it would be D&D. Although the D&D of old is the kind of thing I'm searching for. So to see that they kind of gone back to sort of like the way it used to be, kind of thing. It used to be like tables upon tables, and you used to have to be a nuclear physicist just to do combat, you know. And like, it certainly detracted from the excitement of the game for me. I didn't like it. I wasn't particularly enamoured with it at all. But yeah. Plenty of these bases doing though. Once I've done this, I don't know what I'm going to do. Looking forward to starting my Gates of Beyond the Gates of Antara's series as well, but that's not going to be happening till I've finished up a couple of more things. Finished my Idic Beer Square Circle Terrain piece competition. I had Kablams say I should put the railings on, but I don't know. I just didn't. Maybe they got stolen by orcs. Yes, got ransacked by orcs. That's what I'm going to say. Right. So that's my D&Ding for today, or this morning. Oop. So the only thing with this stuff is can be quite messy, but Been worse. Let's just clean myself up a bit. Let's go cameras up. Hey. So yeah, that's where I'm at with D&D. Just moving my bin a minute. Right, there we go. So yeah, that's it. There they are, spiders. Looking good, I think. You know, considering they're just cheapy toys, basically. I think, you know, keep my eye out for things like that. Anyway, thanks as ever. See you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.